what's going on, everybody?
Yo, what's up?
The season is yes. We there's live football on right now, which is the first for this season. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Instant Replay. It's week 13 already, and this is ridiculous how fast.
Almost week 13.
Almost, but yeah. Approaching
like a quarter left.
Yeah. What, he's got a nosebleed. What the hell?
12.9.
That's old. Oh no, that wasn't old.
Nah. It looked like they'd been at Roethlisberger holding like a Kleenex or some shit over his nose just then.
Oh, is he?
I don't know. I just showed something on the sideline. Was he crying?
Maybe he caught the COVID from one of the damn Raiders. He got the sniffles.
So how you guys doing, man? This week Sloan will not be with us. He's under the weather and shit. Shouts out to Sloan. He'll be back next week.
Rona free.
Yeah,
we're doing good. I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? How you doing, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man.
You always ask us how we're doing. We never ask you how you're doing.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I just did there.
Yeah, no, I'm doing all right, man. Doing good, man. Had to push the show again. Obviously, this week we're good for the next couple of weeks. I am not working the next couple of Tuesdays, so we'll be back on schedule next week. My dude who normally swaps with me had some. He had some personal issue, and so he couldn't. And so here we are again on Wednesday. And we're going to start the show off the same way we did it last week. We'll briefly jump on some college football.
I'll take a nap.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
If there was a year that I don't want to follow college football, it's probably this year. You know what I mean? I could just pretty much sit this one out.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Back
Maybe
to it.
Pick up where I left off next year.
Pretty much this is top 25 scores we got here. Notre Dame, keeps rolling along, destroyed North Carolina. Let's see, Iowa State, Texas, 23-20. Oregon State, rivalry game, close too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Nebraska, Iowa, we did what we were supposed to do. I don't know what to even think about that. South Carolina ain't that good, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Auburn, Alabama destroyed them, even without their big-time coach on the sideline. Clemson over Pittsburgh. That's what you expect from Clemson. Got Trevor Lawrence, who's probably not in the Heisman running because he missed all those games.
And he did announce that he is going to be joining the draft.
Yes. So hey, we got our number one pick, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to get him?
Who did?
Trevor Lawrence.
Jets.
Yeah.
Jets. Yeah. So that's
unless somebody trying to trade a whole bunch of stuff to the Jets for it.
Yeah, which is fucking possible. So yeah, basically,
there's a bunch of teams that need a quarterback. So we'll see.
Yeah. Basically with him declaring that's like saying I'm cool being drafted by the Jets, though. So we won't see none of that Eli swappage going on. Let's see, Texas A&M over LSU. Obviously, LSU's having a bad season after having record-breaking one last year, 20-7. Florida continues to roll along, destroyed Kentucky. Michigan State over Northwestern. The rest of these scores, and then you got all these canceled games. Ohio State, which, you know what? I will say this. Ohio State, if they keep on having to cancel games, they just don't even rank them anymore. Just I kind of don't agree with them being ranked and high up there just because if they're not playing. And the teams that they beat so far, the teams that Ohio State beat so far are not good. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like the rest of these teams that are undefeated or they're leaving out of the top four with the college football rankings coming out, they played some people. And Ohio State hasn't?
Well, so in Ohio State because they've missed so many games already. Yeah. What's up, Joker? With the Big Ten has 14 games left.
Yep.
In order for Ohio State to play for the Big Ten Conference Championship, 12 of those games have to be played.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So what did Michigan do today? Michigan canceled the game.
One way around.
There's a very good chance that we're going to see I don't know, probably like Northwestern, Michigan Big Ten championship.
Yeah, which is wild. Yeah, but I mean, look, Ohio State's a good team. I would agree they are one of the top teams in the country. But if they don't play anybody or don't play enough games, then they don't belong in the playoff. I mean, that's just, especially with the rest of the teams who would be left out because of said team making it in there.
Well, and then so that we have that going on with the Big Ten, and then we have what's going on with the ACC.
Yeah.
So as most people know, Notre Dame doesn't have a conference.
Nope.
They play in no conference. So this year they or I should say the ACC adopted them into their conference to play. So Notre Dame decided today because Notre Dame, they're as Anthony would say, a fire team.
Yeah,
they're damn good.
Yeah, they are.
They own all tiebreakers in the ACC conference because they beat everybody. They canceled their last game. So they will conclude their season. Their final game will be this weekend.
Yeah.
So basically, we're just going to rest up and we'll see y'all in the ACC championship.
Yeah, and which they will be playing Clemson again, and we'll see what the result of that is. Obviously, when they played Clemson last time, there was no Trevor Lawrence, so we'll see if that makes a difference with that game being played. Also, if anybody's watching this, because I stream it to a couple of YouTube channels, if you're watching on my channel, go down below in the description. There's a link to the Instant Replay YouTube channel. I'd invite you guys to click over to that and hit the subscribe button and show some love to the Instant Replay channel. All right, you guys, it's time to
jump right into it.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. Let's get the let's get the scores up for this past. Obviously, the final game of the week is still going on. As you can see right there, 19-7.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter game's kind of not that good.
No, it's been trash all game.
Yes, okay. Just as long as the Pittsburgh defense doesn't get any more points in the fantasy, you'll be good.
Oh yeah, y'all play. You put that in. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not playing you this. And I looked in there and y'all were playing. I was like, oh shoot.
No, it's 107-96. I'm playing PJ, who's number 1 in the league. I'm number 8. And yeah, it's 107-96, and he's got the Steelers defense. So
yeah, you probably be hoping that the Ravens run the ball for the rest of the game, so there's no more interceptions. Ran back.
Or that pick 6 helped me out.
Yeah.
Oh no, it
didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. I got 17 points right now.
Yeah.
The Ravens scored.
That's probably what knocked down. So let's hit up the first games of last week. Of course, we're on Thanksgiving. We had this game, which was canceled, so we didn't get to watch that evening, which it probably would have been a better game than it is now, considering all the players who aren't there for COVID reasons. So we got the Texans Lions. As we know, the result of this game, as we talked about last week, as it put by Sloan, they weren't going to fire Patricia before Thanksgiving. They're gonna be. Sloan. Sloan just messaged me. He says he feels miserable, but he'll try to. He'll be here next week.
I hope you feel better, Sloan. I know you're out there watching probably, so I hope you feel better, man.
But he was right. It was a short week for the Lions. Why fire that guy when you got a game coming up so soon? Of course, they lost, got blew out by the Titans. Deshaun Watson had a hell of a day. And then they
got blew up by the Texans.
Huh?
Right? Was it the Texans?
Yeah, it was Houston. Yeah. Deshaun, so and then
I thought you said Titans.
Oh, did I say Titans? I might have. No, I said Deshaun Watson had himself a day. He blew up on him. I might have did say the Titans, but my bad.
Anyways,
what's good, man? Dr. Fate, yeah, I'm live, doing
back. Dr. Fate back.
Yes, he's back. Yeah. And so Jonathan? You just shared something. You want me to throw it up there?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay,
here
we go. All right. There.
Wow.
Current and former Lions players rejoice over Matt Patricia's fight. Yo,
that's rough, man.
Oh, it is. I mean, we got current players liking the tweet that he was fired. Kenny Golladay liked it. Darius Slay, we know that there was a big rift between those guys.
That's why they traded him, right? They traded Slay, didn't they?
Yes. Him and Matt Patricia did not get along.
No.
Patricia called him a C word in the middle of a of a meeting in front of his teams, But you see, all these guys are just rejoicing.
Yes, yeah.
Definitely too late. Rather, it was not too soon of a firing. It was too late of a firing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could say that.
I mean, because if he can't hold the locker room together, that's like one of the main things the coach has to do. Yeah. You have to be able to get these guys from all these different backgrounds and all these different ethnicities and everything to bond and stay together.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he couldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe he was, and it was a mutiny against him. You know what I mean?
They did. They bonded together against him. Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
But, either way, it wasn't good for him. So,
I can't.
I got a good question in 4 downs, kind of related to this too.
All right.
But no, we can keep talking about it.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. I know this is the social media age, but I've never seen it be like this before after a coach gets fired. Not that type of response from the players. Dude, it looks like they're popping champagne bottles. Right?
Well, like Sloan said last season, the players that knew that they weren't going to come back, literally popped champagne bottles after the final game.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah. So Patricia
then.
Joker said, "I'm sorry on this audio." Hey, dude, my suggestion to you would be a Packers fan. All right.
No.
Actually, right now, it'd be like a Kansas City fan or something like that.
Yeah,
you know what? It all depends on where he's from.
Yeah. So. Still don't know how the Giants. We'll talk about that when we get there.
Boggling.
That conference.
We're gonna get there.
That division is ridiculous. So, so Texans take care of business, and the second game, which led to for a short period of time. Oh, wait a minute, are they still? No. For a short period of time, the Washington football team was in the lead in said division. they throttled the Cowboys. You see, I don't know. The Cowboys had played really well last week, and then they come in here and just
stunk it up. I think we all.
Like I thought they would.
That's right. Jonathan's the only one that picked. Jonathan was the only one that picked them.
He did.
Yo, and my picks were fire.
Yeah, you had a good week. You had a fucking fire. But yeah, so Washington, for however brief a time it was, for 3 days, they led the NFC East. We're on top. I even messaged you guys right after, dude, you
at 4-7.
Yeah.
Pathetic,
man. Yo. Let's see, Jake. Yeah, dude. The fight did suck, and I'm
glad I forgot about it.
Mr. Robinson, don't show your face in public ever again. Yo, you got knocked out by a YouTuber. Yo.
Oh, the memes were great.
Were great. Dude, it was hilarious.
I'm glad I didn't watch it though. I didn't waste my time.
Yeah, no, I saw somebody live streamed the entire thing on Instagram. The Tyson fight. That's how I watched it the next day. In the morning, it was really fast, and it was not that good. I will say Tyson's stamina was longer than I thought it would be. He looked pretty good. What's his name was heaving after the second round. Roy Jones, y'all see him? He was out of breath after halfway through the first round.
Oh, dude, he was unfit. It's like he didn't even train for it at all.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing. And the same thing with Robinson. They both. I felt like neither of them trained for it.
I think Nate Robinson thought he was going to jump in there and whoop ass. I think that's what he just thought.
I think he really did.
Yeah.
But Jake was training. He had a trainer and everything.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
What was Nate Robinson thinking? You can't be all offense. You have got to play defense.
Yes.
When you have to have some defensive game when you're boxing.
He was
going in there trying to bowl him over.
He was thinking that he was a natural athlete, and he was going to go in there and just.
Yeah. Yes, you're exactly right. Yes.
And didn't they say something about I'm going out here for all the athletes and all this?
He did. I'm going to shock the world.
Oh Lord!
And then Steph Curry shared the tweet after the fight and said, "Well, we're all shocked."
Oh man. Yeah, so Washington took care of business. They led the division for a few days. We'll
He
get to
barely
the,
had
we'll
4
get,
months to train.
yeah.
Oh, that's not enough time.
Oh, bro, they didn't know he didn't know how to box. Yeah, he barely had 4 months of training. So yeah, all right. So the next game, big shocker. I think we all picked the Raiders to win this game. Shouts out to my homeboy V, big time Raiders fan. He was at the game.
Yeah. Was he? Oh, yeah, that's right. He got to go.
Yeah, he got to go.
Did he stay the whole game?
Yeah, but he's I can't wait. By the way, he has a show on his YouTube channel, Silver and Black. He does it every week where he talks about the Raiders and shit. I'm sure he's going to be clapping on Derek Carr the entire episode. So yeah, if y'all want to hear somebody just straight smash on Derek Carr for an hour, then y'all be sure to watch that shit. But
No,
I might watch that one on repeat.
what
the Ravens put in the third string.
Oh, Pick City, better watch out for that.
No. PJ.
But yeah, so big. We were all shocked at that. Like the Falcons defense showed up big time.
Huge.
I mean,
Dude,
to me, Carr
I almost
didn't.
picked the Falcons, but they let me down to 2 weeks before. So
So he was like, no. Carr didn't actually. To me, he didn't play that bad. To me, he didn't. The Falcons defense just showed up and a couple of bad plays, some fumbles, he
they
just
pick their games to show up, don't they?
Do what?
That Falcons defense pick their games to show up.
Yeah,
They really
do.
Yeah, you had and look, man, the Raiders. I still think they're a good team. Every team has those kind of games. I mean, it happens. It just you get somewhere and you just get smashed on, and you're just like, oh shit, man. What can we say about that? Defense just came out, but what did somebody just get lit up? I'm sorry, you guys. There's normally not football on while we're doing the show, so like
It's hard. We're doing it. We got it.
Yeah.
The third string QB was running out of bounds.
Oh.
He was still in bounds and got leveled.
Got
But
rocked.
None
That
of his
wasn't that bad. He just caught a shoulder.
yeah, but none of his teammates got in the defender's face.
We've seen that happen before this season.
Yes, a couple times.
Yeah, a couple times. So
Andy Dalton, Cowgirls.
all right, so yeah, Nick. So big shock to all of us because they played Kansas City well, beat Kansas City, their only loss of the season, and then came out here and kind of laid an egg for a week. Shit happens though, so we'll see if they bounce back next week. Next game, Bills Chargers. All right, Bills bounce back. Chargers played well still. I think. What y'all thinking, man? What's
the worst clock management I have ever seen in a game? If this game did not seal Lynn's fate,
yeah.
Oh,
And he's still,
hot seat. Seats are hot. The seat burnt out, I think, from underneath him.
oh, that was almost it.
yeah. Oh yeah, it was another pick.
But anyway, yeah. Anthony Lynn at the end of this game lost control of everything.
But that's been the story for them this entire season, dude.
But this was the worst
Yeah.
that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if this game did not seal his fate, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
Unless he just throws the offense out to play defense or something like that. I mean,
and we were watching it together because with Red Zone or whatever, they were down 2 scores, but still, at least could have made it closer. They had that long, 2 of them, 2 times they threw long passes that they actually caught Hail Marys. Remember that shit? And
yes.
Then, the first one got called back because of a holding, and then they did it again the next play. Get down there, and what are they doing on the goal line, dude? It was horrible.
It was bad.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching too much Red Zone. I was putting up Christmas lights.
But yeah, no, it was bad. We both said it to each other like, yo, dude, this is some bad clock management. And we've been watching football for probably accumulation of us for fucking 90 years. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we've seen some bad clock management, and it was horrible.
Bad.
And
they got to get that boy somebody in the backfield. They really do.
Herbert, he needs it. He does.
Yeah. He can't go out there and throw the damn ball 50 times a day.
He actually met Jack. Actually, he messaged me earlier on fucking Instagram. He's like, "Dude, we're gonna get destroyed tonight." I was like,
Eckler had a good game though. Eckler had a good game. He got back, and they got to work him back into the rotation and stuff like that.
They need some. Like PJ said.
There's talk of another coach or used to be a head coach going down there to the Chargers. I don't know if you heard any rumors about Josh McDaniels being maybe a candidate to go down there to LA.
That's not a bad fit at all.
He actually went and played sports with the GM down there. He was his teammate. So that might have something, it would not be a bad fit. So anyways, I just heard that today. There are rumors of that going on. So we'll see what happens with Anthony Lynn and see if he gets fired and what happens with all that.
They might wait till the end of the season. The season's
no. They'll probably wait till the end of the season. For Herbert, that'll probably be best.
They need to at least do that.
And Herbert does have some legs. He has some wheels. So that if that is where Josh McDaniels goes, if he decides to do that and leave you guys and go down there or go across the continent and be there.
But they got some money that they're going to have to spend because they got a lot of free agents too. Yeah, that are going to be coming up at the end of the season. Hunter Henry for one of them. So we'll see what happens to that too.
Yeah. All right. So there's worst game. Bills. I mean, Bills are the Bills. They're playing well. They're in the lead in y'all's division. So it's just pretty. I mean, I think we all picked the Bills anyway, didn't we? Pretty much.
Screw them.
I knew one of you guys was going to say that.
All the way across the board, we picked them.
Yeah. Bill those.
So next game, Giants Bengals. Giants barely get past the Joe Burrow-less Bengals, which just kind of says how bad it is there. And in that division, so right now, the New York Giants lead the worst division in football, and I think they're probably going to win. I think they're going to win the division.
Well, we don't know. I mean, look, Washington's coming out and playing.
Yeah, they are.
And don't forget, in that game, Daniel Jones went down.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He had a little hammy
he pulled it.
Or something like that.
He still hasn't practiced.
Yeah,
he still hasn't practiced.
Oh, he hasn't?
No.
Do me a favor, PJ. Pull up the remaining the NFC East schedule. So see what because I know I think New York might be playing Washington the last game. Maybe that might determine it, which would be ridiculous. They're gonna shift that game to prime time.
You imagine,
dude? Can you imagine the Washington football team versus the Giants? The last
all under 500. They're all under 500.
Yes.
What the
hell? You imagine if they shift that game to the final one of this final Sunday night game of the season is to determine the winner of the NFC East. Oh man, that'd be crazy.
That would just be everybody just.
Yeah, they might. They really might. Yeah, they really might though. That's because, I mean, but technically that would be a big game. Technically, it would be because that's you're
somebody getting into the playoffs.
Yeah, you're deciding
to be there, but you know,
you're deciding who the second seed in the NFC is, who's going to play like the first round of the playoffs, basically.
I'm trying to find everything. So
no, you're good. But so whenever you get it, we'll put it up there. Let's see. So Giants pull it out. They lead the division as said. Jesus Christ, this next one. So we've talked a bit about the Colts this season. Good defense. They just got straight throttled. This is the time.
Henry had them a game.
This is the time of year when that dude. This is the time of year when Derrick Henry starts making you look like a fool. And this
when he starts getting tough. He got tough. I watched some of that game, and I was telling you guys, if he gets hit on the line, usually he can't make it to the second level. He gets hit off the line on the line of scrimmage or something like that.
But if he
popped, a couple times, he got hit hard in the beginning, and then he just kept rolling.
Dr. Face of the Giants, my favorite team. I'm a Jets
I'm a
fan now,
Jets.
yeah. Ravens eat tackle. Yeah, man. They're. Hey,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
this is a division game. That's Oh, dude, that was. Oof, Watt is just nasty. But no. This is when Derrick Henry starts acting a fool, basically.
Yeah.
As far as like.
He was getting through the first line, second line. He was just rolling.
Yeah, and of course Phillip Rivers didn't. Old man River was not playing well.
No.
Titans defense getting after him. Well, and also to the Colts, they do still they have a good defense, but like when you have to try to stop that dude and they're just running it down your throats, you're not gonna be able to. There's just no way you keep up trying to tackle something like that for the entire game. We saw it happen in the playoffs last year, so and we're gonna see it, I'm sure, to the end of this. What is that? Yeehaw!
Drink local beer, guys.
Oh man!
Wow, I'll tell you. So I'm looking at the I couldn't find a whole breakdown of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Giants, Cowboys. Last
tell you
game,
what.
week 17.
Oh, is that it? What?
Yeah.
But look at what they got. I mean, so
Okay, I see it. Cowboys.
here's Washington football team. They play.
I can't even read that.
Yeah, I know.
I can see it.
49ers, Seahawks, Panthers, Eagles.
Woo.
They might go 1-3 there.
Yeah.
Giants, Cardinals, Browns, Ravens, Cowboys. 1-3. Cowboys, Bengals, 49ers, Eagles, Giants. 1-3. Philly, Saints, Cardinals, Cowboys, Washington.
Yeah, the Eagles got the worst last.
Yeah, so Washington's play the Eagles. Washington plays the Eagles, and the Cowboys play the Giants.
The Giants.
Last
okay.
week of the season.
Yeah. Yo, I'll tell you, the NFL hopes that the Giants-Cowboys game decides it. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Because the Cowboys, popular team,
Giants is the biggest sports market. New York is the biggest sports market.
Did they just hit you up, PJ? They did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Baltimore just scored a touchdown, so that's. Oh man!
It feels good, even though I'm in 8th place. It feels good to take out number 1.
Yeah.
Hashtag support local breweries. Hey, look,
yes.
This is another one, a little old shed haystack. I'm from the South. I'm in the South right now. Thank you. I'm drinking with you today, Anthony. I had a bad day, so I'm gonna have a few.
All right. Yeah. So Titans, Colts. Titans winning and handle business. I can't remember how did we pick that game. I think we were.
Which one? The Titans?
Yeah. How did we pick that one? I can't remember it. Were we split?
Yeah, we were split. Me and you picked Indy. Sloan and John picked Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay. All right. Next game: Browns, Jaguars. Of course, Browns winning. I mean, they are 8-3, which is the same record as my team. Shoot me in the face right now. All right. Yeah. The Browns are going to make the playoffs. I think they play the Jaguars. Close game. I mean, the Jaguars are playing with house money right now. They're just. Let's see if we can embarrass somebody. Defense plays decently, and then the Browns. So the Browns, they got like a nice fucking backfield. Baker was giving that thing away a couple times, like he normally.
Did you see him miss the tight end wide open?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see what he said to the?
No, what he say?
To the defense?
What?
In the game?
Defense? He took Jacksonville's
The Jags.
defense? What'd he say?
He's sitting there with the ball, get ready to hike the ball, and Jacksonville shifted. Right? They shifted like a bunch of their linemen, and he goes, "Oh, that's cute. That's fucking cute, guys." You get the audible, dude. I have it saved. I'll have to send it to you.
Oh,
but he said it out. Oh man, it was hilarious.
So what was the result of the play though? Did it?
No, he got. I think it was like a first down or something like that. Or it was plus for the Browns. It wasn't nothing big, but
yeah, Jack, your boys just scored. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's Jesus Christ. That's.
It was hilarious. I love that. That's great. Keep doing it, Baker. Your head's gonna get knocked off.
So yeah, Browns beat the Jaguars. No surprise. Jaguars also in the, let the Jets win one game, and then we'll see who's. Trevor Lawrence would probably rather go to Jacksonville than he would the New York Jets. If I'm being right out.
I don't know. The Jets are one coach away and one quarterback away.
Yeah, the ownership is the worst.
One owner away. And no, Jaguars. I talked myself out of it in that short of time.
Also, considering we didn't even mention that, how is that dude still coaching? Like, they must.
It's the ownership. It's the ownership. Like PJ said, they won't fire him.
Yeah,
he's got the end of the season.
He's got some pictures.
Probably. Sloan probably knows.
Yes. If he was here, Sloan would be able to tell us. He'd be like, "Yo, he's got those from the club 7 years ago." All right, next game, Panthers Vikings. Vikings pulled this one out, right? They were getting clapped on for a while in this game. They come back and win it. Panthers, man, 4-8. I thought they should have waited another week before they brought Teddy B back. He had that knee injury or whatever. They brought another quarterback, played pretty well in his absence, so I'm surprised that they brought him back. Y'all got any thoughts on this one?
No, I think they should have waited. But Minnesota was kind of ripe for the picking.
Yeah.
And I think that was they had a good shot to make the team feel good and kind of pick up from a shitty season. And they almost had them. They were really close. But, I mean, they had to almost take out Dalton Cook to get it done. But know.
Oh yeah. That looked bad. I thought he was hurt, dude.
I did too.
He had a rough game.
Yeah.
Because of that. Yeah. He had a bad game. 6.5 points. That's why I'm able to beat my brother right now. So in fantasy football.
You're not beating me. You have 14 points to go. You need 14 points.
What's that?
You need 14 points.
For what?
To beat me.
No, I have 107. You have 93.
Oh, is that?
The score's flip-flop, man. When
Jonathan was going to beat me, son of a bitch.
What Jonathan was talking about earlier was that the Steelers defense was playing very well. He thought that they might close that gap because of that.
There's not enough time for the defense. Roethlisberger's on the field. They're going to win this.
How did he catch that? What the hell? Dude, you're right. Your boys, Jack, they needed there was 3 defenders around him. He still caught that. All right. So next game, man, Cardinals Patriots. As I always do, I'll let you guys take it away, man. What's your thoughts on the game? You
want me to go first, or do you want to go, bud?
Go for it.
I'll take the win. I'm happy about the win.
Yeah.
Cam Newton still sucks. That was probably one of his worst games. Really bad picks.
Well, not the first one. The first one.
We're doing jet sweeps with Gunnar Olszewski. Get him out of the game. As soon as he came in the game, everybody knew what the hell was going to happen. But
they were reaching hard. They were reaching for anything. I mean, now they did shut down Kyler Murray.
And they shut down Hopkins.
They shut down Hopkins. I expected Murray to get shut down. I was not expecting.
Kudos to the defense for me. Good, keep going. Yeah.
But I don't know how you can go into, game plan for this where you only have Cam throwing the ball 18 times. That means they
don't want him throwing the ball.
They have no trust in him.
Yeah.
No, they don't. I don't either.
Zero trust in him. I don't either. Yeah.
I don't either. But am I wearing my Cam shirt? I'm not wearing my Cam shirt underneath this hoodie. I'm trying to relive the old days here. Okay.
No, I didn't see it, dude. What Cam Newton Bane video? I didn't see that.
I didn't see that one either.
Y'all did shut, it was surprising. The defense played very well. The
defense played good, and that was a good strong point.
Probably best.
James White got in there twice.
Mm-hmm.
My boy,
that was nice.
Got in there twice. love that. They need to get him back going into the game plan.
And the Cardinals defense is susceptible anyway. I mean, it's not like they've been like just straight shut. And y'all's defense played well enough. It's probably almost the best performance by them this season, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a good game plan, though. We came in there with a good game plan, which is, and that's what Belichick does. Isn't that right, PJ? He's going to take out your number ones. That's his first thing he wants to do is take out those number ones, which was Hopkins and Murray.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we did. Mm-hmm. So, but now we got a tough road ahead of us. We got 2 games in LA in the road. We got Chargers and Rams. It's going to be a tough one for us, man. We're up against it. We're up against it. We need to win out basically to even get a chance to be in the playoffs with our division this year. So,
and like you said, we got to go through some tough ass people.
Oh, this is a gauntlet. We're going through the gauntlet at the end of the year right now, and they're all meaningful games to us.
Jack.
But if the game, if we miss the playoffs and go 9-7, are you happy? Are you upset? What's it? If we go 9-7 with what we have?
No, after no, I'll be fine with 9-7.
You'd be happy with that, right? You'd be okay. 9-7, we missed the playoffs. Okay, division's good this year. Kind of take a year off.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah. Cap problems.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat as you then. Like I'll feel the same way. I'll take a 9-7, but we go 10 and we win out. I'll be ecstatic.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh
same.
You went out.
I'm gonna put my lip like we won the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Popping bottles at your house and shit.
I got a few questions on. I don't know. I got to pick my questions to 4 down. So keep going, man.
Yeah. All right. So So you guys won. Great.
Defense, thank you for picking the Cardinals, Anthony.
Hey, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Hey, I'm always on. Hey, you can't blame me, man. I didn't know y'all's defense was going to show up like that. It's fucking fire.
Hey, Gilmore did good, man. On Hopkins.
Yeah. Yes, next game, Dolphins Jets. Obviously, no surprises here. Dolphins have been playing good. Tua didn't play.
I'm glad one of them lost. I wish the Dolphins lost, but
Yeah. So Dolphins Jets. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts. Tua didn't play, shoulder things bothering him, so he was.
He's still injured. Something's going on with him. He was at practice, I think yesterday or today. What they were saying that he had his arm wrapped up or something like that. So,
but the final score is not surprising in the least. The Dolphins do have a good defense. Their offense has played pretty well this season, and they're 7-4. So that's
and the Jets are who we thought they were.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All season.
Yeah. So next game, pretty much, I would say this game was 95% quarterback less.
No, it was 100% quarterback less.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So I mean,
the first NFL game where no quarterbacks played, basically, right?
Yeah. Pretty much. Denver didn't want to concede, so they went out there and they did a bunch of running plays, tried a couple passes, didn't work. The Saints did what they do, ran the ball most of the time. Still not sold on Taysom Hill. So
no.
There's that. I mean that was. We'll see what happens to those guys because they're going to the playoffs, but we'll there's not a lot of playoff experience right now starting at the QB position in New Orleans, and playoff football is a different monster. So
at least thank you Broncos and Saints. Cam had better numbers than 2 quarterbacks that started.
Yes, indeed. So that's what happened with that game. I think we all picked Saints, and then once obviously you find out there's not going to be a quarterback playing for the Broncos, that's just that makes.
I knew our picks were good.
Yeah. They got 1 first down. The second play of the game, they got a first down. I was like, oh, this running thing might work. And they're like, nah. No. We got caught off guard, and then Saints defense, started turning up after that. All right, next game, 49ers Rams. Once again, this division lets you know it's the toughest in this entire league. Who knows? Who'd we pick on this one? We all went Rams.
Yeah, we all went Rams.
Yes, and see what happens. They can't. It doesn't matter. We were the Cardinals, who are still fire, but they lost against the Seahawks the second time they lost. So it's this division is like just, you know what I mean? The
Seahawks losing, to people they shouldn't lose to.
Yeah. And so the Seahawks are leading this division now. So we'll see what happens toward the end of the season. I don't see a scenario where the 49ers might make it into the playoffs, but who knows, dude? It's ridiculous. Hell, the way it's going now, there's talks that Jimmy G and Kittle could play again this year. So,
Kittle came out and said that he thinks he'll be back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, exactly. So there's the possibility of them dudes being more – their defense is getting healthier. We saw that in the game because they were clapping on them, man. Rams I was like, yo, what happened to the team I just watched like 2 weeks ago out here, like just destroying? So, Rams. Look at how close the records are, man.
Yeah.
Just within a few games of each other, So we'll see what happens with them, but the 49ers pull it out. Rams, close game. As a matter of field goal winning game. Next game, Chiefs, Bucks. Yo. So let's talk about the. First of all, we've been saying it for the last couple years, but especially last year on the show, is that at a certain point in every single game, the Chiefs are going to they're going to just go ballistic on you. You don't want it to happen at the end because you want a chance. So you'd rather it happen sooner, earlier in the game, and this is when it happened. The Bucks had a chance in this one. They could have came back and won. They didn't. There's a couple plays. Obviously, there was two roughing the passers where I know the one where Tom got hit in the head, which that's roughing the passer because that's how they call it. So what are you guys' thoughts on the game, man? How did you?
Brady's
How many yards did Tyreek Hill have in the first quarter?
He had like 200 and something, dude.
It was stupid.
Ridiculous.
The 10th most fantasy football points ever in NFL history.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that right now. It was a clinic, and for them to the Bucks can't play from behind. The long deep passing game is not for Tom, man.
Yeah.
They got the wrong game plan, and it's vanilla, But
yeah, it is.
How many they need to run the ball more. They got away from it. They got away from it because they were playing from behind.
Yeah, they got two good backs. They really good backs, and they he hit a couple of deep passes. I was surprised that one to Gronk was fire. Like there's a couple.
He'll hit a couple of them, and he can still throw it. But that's not his bread and butter, man.
No.
His bread and butter is a short pass. Okay.
Get that ball out in like a second and a half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's not what they did. And the fact that Bruce Arians is throwing the blame on everybody else.
Yeah.
He's the one coaching the damn game.
Yeah.
Come on, it's your freaking game plan, bro.
Yeah.
And then he comes out and says Brady's calling all the plays.
No, he didn't say all the plays. He said he's calling some of the plays.
He said he's picking. He said he's picking the plays. So what he's doing, this is what they were talking about on the radio station I listened to. Brady will come in and he'll say, "Listen, these are the plays I think will work." Before he had Josh McDaniels, who he could work with, and they could riff back and forth. Well, I think this will work, and he was someone to butt heads at Brady once in a while. Brady right now wants to do the deep ball. He wants to do this because he wants to show everybody they can do it. So now he's coming in with these are the plays I think will work, and that's what plays he's calling in the freaking in the huddles and stuff like that too. So it's really bad. It's not working out for him. He's got all the weapons, but the execution's not there. Evans can't run a damn route.
That's killing him too.
Yeah.
We saw a little. Brady was talking to Evans on the sideline.
He wouldn't even look at him.
Wouldn't even look at him.
Yeah.
And when
I was
Brady
watching it.
when Brady walked in front of him, Evans turned his head and looked the other way.
Evans looked like a child when his mother's scolding him or something like that.
So that's the bigger story from the game. It's obviously Tampa Bay, which it's going to be for the rest of the season, period. Just because Tom went down there and they brought.
Remember that question I asked in way back earlier in the year, in our podcast year, I say. I asked about the locker room melding, with all these big people, all these big stars, Brady, Evans, Godwin, and now they got AB, and they've got all these big names down there. And I remember I was saying about it starting to mesh and stuff like that, or if it was going to mesh, or if it was going to be like a big, like freaking cluster. Do you think it could be happening? This could be the beginning of the cluster.
I don't want to say. Nah. I think they're still. I think they're still fine. I mean, we saw that little. I think that there's. Yeah. There was a little spat on the sideline with Evans, which
that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Brady.
But as far as a full blown meltdown in the locker room, I don't. Yeah, maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, they lose another 1 or 2 games and kind of fall out of playoff contention.
And then I asked that question last week about, is Bruce Arians on the hot seat if they don't do
No, Bruce Arians is not on the hot seat. You know who's on the hot seat?
Brady's on the hot seat.
Brady's on the hot seat. Go down there talking all this shit. I'm the best it's ever been. Kiss the rings. All I need is weapons.
Yeah. I could see that, though, because Bruce Arians is kind of laying back like, okay, man, listen, you want to call the plays, you want to do all this? I got you AB. I didn't want AB, but he brought him in. You think that was Bruce Arians that wanted to bring him in? No, he said for a fact.
Oh, Snyder. Snyder makes great pretzels.
So Broncos signed on him. Yo, what?
Bruce Arians didn't want to bring AB back. Brady did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how's AB doing?
Actually, AB's not doing horrible for them.
He's doing doo-doo, man. He ain't a weapon.
Overall, though, I'm surprised he hadn't said anything. Since he's been there, they've lost. That's period.
Yeah.
And he hasn't. He's not out here acting a fool on social media or just. What's he doing? Why is he waving like that? Somebody talking trash to him?
So
I don't know. They're just so Big Ben walking off the field, just waving or whatever. Yeah. So the Bucks lose a close one. Like they had the opportunity to win that game.
Oh, they came back.
Because if you look at the second half for the Chiefs, not that good.
No,
considering
they shut them down pretty much.
Because they do it, and like we said, it's always a spurt of ridiculous just fire, just. And sometimes it happens in the first quarter, sometimes it happens in the fourth, which is bad news if it happens in the fourth, if your team's playing them, because it's ridiculous. So that's the Chiefs and Bucks. Bucks lose another one.
Bucks almost had them though.
Yeah, they did, dude. It was close. It was a really close game. They defense. I mean, shit, they played well in the second half. You talk about the Chiefs here. You hold them down for a quarter, and you're handling business. All right, next game, Bears, Packers. I don't know. The Bears are not good.
Mitch Trubisky is not good.
No, they decided to start.
Matt Nagy is on the hot seat.
Yo, that's another one.
Hot seat.
Hot. Super hot.
Yeah,
it is what it is. But I will say this. We talked a couple weeks ago about the Packers being kind of fraudulent, and I agreed with the now though, the offense is fire. And in the NFC, everybody's defense is trash. I don't know a defense. You could say the Saints is fire, but guess who they played against? A Broncos team without a quarterback. So like everybody's defense in the NFC, none of them is good. Like I don't see a standout defense among any of the teams. The Seahawks, the offense is fire. Guess what? Their defense is historically bad. Like they're about to So like we have a chance to make it all the way there. And I was happy to see them play that well against the Bears. We did what we should have done against a team that's inferior to ours. So I was pleased with the outcome. They played very well. Long as they can stop, with the fucking I'm the shit type deal. Just play football and don't get cocky. We'll be all right. Last time we got cocky, Bucks just straight clapped the shit out of us.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers was always cocky though.
Yeah, but there's levels to it. There's doing the discount double check thing, but then there's doing whatever fucking Key and Peele.
This one?
Yeah,
Yes,
don't do
was a Key and
that.
Peele thing.
Yeah, don't do that. Just don't. Yeah, just don't. Yeah, just play football. Play football, and we'll see where it goes. So yeah. That's how we should have handled the Bears. Bears got a lot. The score should have been way worse than that, but the defense was chilling in the second half. So, y'all got any thoughts on that, or y'all ready to bounce to
Move on.
this next one? Seahawks, Eagles. Seahawks.
How was this that close? How was it that
How?
close? How was that close?
And Doug Peterson, is he on the hot one? I don't know if you had one of those questions for that later. If it's so,
No, I don't.
Oh, is he?
I left the hot seat questions out this week because I
Okay.
feel like that's every week I have a hot seat question.
So, thoughts, dude? He came out. He started the week with some skeptical shit. He said to the press, Peterson did, and then you have your boy who he just keeps saying is his starting quarterback throw a really bad interception to end that game. Like it was horrible.
Bad.
Yes, and when they had a chance to win it because the game was so close, man. So what y'all think?
It is the second half of the season Seahawks.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what it is. If there was an MVP, if the MVP trophy was only for
Weeks 1 through
The
8.
first 8 games.
Yeah, we're 1 through 8. Russell Wilson would have 8 of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're not, and he just can't carry his damn team for the whole season. He can't carry the defense. The Legion of Boom days are over.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even say he needs help because look at who he's got.
Yeah, he's got a fire receiving core. Running backs are good.
Running backs are good. Everybody. I have no idea what it is. I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know if it's game plan. I mean, it boggles my mind that they can be so good for 5, 6, 7, 8 games and then just be, I'm not even going to say they're bad.
No, they still play good ball, but
mediocre.
Yeah. And,
mediocre.
Yeah. And what's crazy about that is their defense the last 3 games has gotten better each game.
They've been getting better. They've definitely been getting better.
Yeah, because before they were about to break all kinds of passing defense records as far as like getting smashed on. Look, he said John Harbaugh's on the hot seat. That might be something.
I don't know.
He's got a ring though. He's got a ring, so it's kind of hard to put. But yeah, so yeah, Seahawks.
So I feel like Derrick Henry and DK Metcalf watch this podcast and listen to me tell everybody that they were pussies because DK Metcalf was getting rocked and it pissed him off.
Yeah,
it pissed him off, dude.
Yeah.
So and you heard what happened, right?
No.
During the game. Okay, so before the game when they were warming up, Jim Schwartz, everybody knows, the former Lions head coach.
Yeah.
He calls plays for, I don't know, the defensive or offensive coach. I forget, for the Eagles. Is he defensive or offensive?
I think he's defensive coordinator.
Okay, so he called DK Metcalf. He called him over and says, "Hey," he said, "Hey, you're good, but you're not Megatron. I coached Megatron. You ain't Megatron."
Yes, he
yet.
did. He did say
Okay.
that.
Okay, so DK Metcalf's already got a chip on his shoulder because of the draft, the draft thing where he got picked and all that, second round, all that. For him to say that to him, put him on freaking. He had a bigger chip. He had 2 chips.
Yeah.
On his shoulder after that one. And dude came out and Metcalf's told everybody at after the press conference, and he said something about it. He played like 177 yards, 10 catches, 177 yards.
Yeah.
Career day. No touchdowns. He almost had a touchdown, but dude was getting rocked. He was getting hit hard. Eagles were trying to take him out of the game, and he had a couple hits where I thought he got hurt a little bit, had to come out for a couple plays, and he stayed in there, man. Had a great game, and he was tough. So, kudos to DK for all that. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys about all that.
Yes. So no, you're right. Honestly, you don't say something like that to somebody.
Don't give him material.
Yeah, you don't say nothing, especially right before the game and the reward.
Yeah, that's like the old Patriot thing, PJ, right? Everybody tried to give us material, right? We're like, all right, we're going to use that.
That's Joe Flacco has a ring.
Yeah, but that was an MVP season, and you know who knew that Flacco wasn't going to be playing like that anymore? Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Do you know who won him that ring? Who won Flacco that ring?
Ray Lewis.
The defense, yeah.
That squirrel dance,
which I do.
The squirrel dance.
I do.
That's what he called it.
Yeah, I do think there's some. I don't know if you know America's Game, the special that NFL Network shows after the Super Bowl, where they have a few players from the winning team talk about the experience of the game or whatever, and after they won that Super Bowl. When they had him, Ray Lewis was on the America's Game special, and he said the NFL turned the power out on purpose. And when he explained why, I thought, dude, before that power went out, the 49ers were getting destroyed. Like it was looking like it was going to be fucking 60-0 in that game. Then the power went out, and then
I remember that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the 49ers were getting clapped that game. So and to end off the scores for the week, we'll talk with the game that just ended. Ravens, Steelers, obviously.
Shouldn't have been that close.
No. Shouldn't have been that close. Yeah. So Ravens, Steelers, I'm going to take that shit off of here. So it's 19-14. So thoughts if COVID hadn't messed with this game, you think Ravens might have won this then? I mean.
They would have had a better chance, I think. Absolutely.
Yeah, but back in week 8 when they were supposed to play or whatever.
Yo, that picture y'all put me. I love it, man. The one with the Ravens and Steelers finally playing, they're all old, man, and shit. It's like
the one I put up with the beard. It's all gray.
Yeah. Dude, that shit's hilarious, man. He said it's tough being a 49ers fan. Hey, man.
Listen, man, that's the gods, football gods. I don't know, man. That's tough.
Yeah,
that's real tough. A lot of injuries, man. A lot of injuries, and put all your chips in one basket, I guess, with Garoppolo.
Game obviously too close. That's ridiculously close right there. 19-14. I mean, under the circumstances, I could see, I guess, and plus the Ravens.
I agree, Jack.
They didn't practice. The Steelers should have won by more, and I'm saying that as a
It really should have,
because
the Ravens didn't practice. The Ravens hadn't practiced. They hadn't had any time to practice. So
they couldn't. Their facilities.
How many guys were they missing?
Oh, half the team. 23, 24 guys.
30, And
it was almost 30 by game time, probably.
Yeah, people were getting hurt. And they're coming to the sidelines, and they're like, "No, you got to go back in."
Peters was hurt. Peters was limping off, and he was like, "Oh man,
you going back out there?"
Yeah. We ain't got nobody else. It's bad.
So if y'all see the I still can't find power rankings yet, even though the game's over with. So we'll go ahead and jump into what we normally do here before 4 downs. We have halftime, where you guys go get yourself something to eat, go use the restroom, whatever you need to do. 5 minutes, and we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime. Oh, where's it at? Here it is.
High quality H2O.
Yeah, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? We're back. All right, let's see. Jump in these comments real quick. He said, too many. Oh, he's talking about injuries. Yes, for the 49ers.
Way too many.
What's good, Dawson? Dawson, jump in.
Dawson!
Dawson?
It was like, say, how you going, Dawson? Dawson makes those fire thumbnails that we use for the show.
Yes. Thank you. Much appreciated.
I'm going to take a second just to share this in here, just to let you guys know that this is available for you if you're so interested in the ACS Studios store on Teespring, where I got all these shirts available and stuff. Some of the logos might be getting reworked. Jonathan, I'm trying to get those hats, dude. Dude, you have no idea how hard it is to get them to make hats. It's ridiculous.
Then things are going to go off.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and that's why I want them on there so bad. But yeah. So if you guys, the link's down in the description for the store. If you guys want to get yourself some merch to represent the channel or whatever, you ready for 4 downs?
Let's go.
All right, man. Let's go.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
First down. Who's the biggest tool of the Belichick coaching tree?
Matt Patricia.
Wait,
Really?
are we talking about a handy tool or a tool?
No, a tool bag, like a tool, like you. You're a fucking tool kind of guy.
Oh shit.
Man, that's a tough one, man.
What up, Rail? Are you going to be on right there? Yeah, I'll probably be on there later on. Yeah, a tool. Who else, man? He got? See how much flack he got when he got fired? Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels.
I know. It ain't Josh McDaniels. I mean, there's how many other people that
So many.
There's so many. Could you go Joe Judge right now?
Okay, I know who I'm going with.
Go. Who is it?
Go, PJ.
I'm going Eric Mangini.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
He does nothing but talent. Like he went
to the Jets, and then he was doing the same things that Bill was, and then he started the whole Spygate thing. Eric Mangini.
Yo, Jonathan, this is a fire question for 4 downs. I like this question.
You like this one? I'm going to say Joe Judge right now. I don't know what he's doing over there. He's acting like a high school football coach. What a moron!
I mean, you could. I could even say Weiss. Because
you could say Weiss.
Yeah.
I like how PJ. This question was more for PJ because I would love to see him just going through all the coaches and see.
Weiss went to Notre Dame. Weiss went to Notre Dame. Stole all that money from the church.
Yeah.
No, because I'm not going to say because Rex wasn't under Belichick as a head coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason why I would say, and trust me, I'm not as familiar with those guys as you are because you guys are Patriots fans. But for that type of response to happen to him getting fired, got to be a tool, man. Got to be a straight.
I agree. All right, good. All right, well, good. I'm starting off good here. That's a good question.
Yeah. See. Real knows what's going on.
What do you say? G is super pompous. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Dude, I listen to him. He's always on. What's the one I listen to? Is it not First Things First? Is it First Things?
Yeah. He's first thing. Yeah, he said.
I watch him on First Things First. Yeah. I like him on First Things First. He's always good on the Patriots. He talks up Belichick, and that's why I like him.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be relevant if it wasn't for Belichick. He better be nice to him.
It wouldn't be relevant if it wasn't for that and him being on that damn show. But you can't tell me he doesn't have some inside information on stuff like that too, though. So you definitely.
I mean, that's what he does. So
yeah. Okay. All right. Second down. All right. Do you notice a difference watching games this year with limited or no fans?
Yes.
Huge.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Because I never asked. Remember when we knew that there weren't going to be fans in the stands? I asked this question. Now it's we're almost done with the season. It's we're 3/4 of the way done. I wanted to know if you guys feel like there's a difference.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what. Watching the games, it's not as much of a difference when I'm watching it because if you notice, they don't pan up to the crowd as much because there's no crowd there to pan up to.
Yeah.
So you're just watching. It's all on the sidelines and all in the fans, and they cut out all the stands, all the empty stands. And I do that on purpose, obviously.
Yeah. I guess to me, I'd say it's jarring because when somebody, okay, so they'll be showing it like they show it now because obviously they're not going to show the crowd because there's nobody there. But then once like somebody throws a deep pass and the camera comes out to show it, it's kind of jarring when it's just like, there's nobody in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Yeah.
I noticed that,
right?
there's a big play or something like that, and they have that crowd noise that's just kind of constant through the whole play. And that's kind of like, it's aggravating. I'm like, just pump it up a little bit. Something different with it.
I just see the impact more on on the game itself. Not having that loud crowd for a big
third down,
third and one.
Now, I will say I'd say the teams, the stadiums, the people who work there have gotten better with it. At the beginning of the season, the crowd noise was way off. You'd have your home team catch a pick six and the crowd wouldn't even be on, but then like the other team would fucking do something crazy and the crowd would be like, ooh, the crowd noise. You'd be like, yo, what are you trying to do?
It's all lopsided, man.
Yeah, now it's gotten a lot better. It's gotten a lot better. Now when teams score at home, you hear it and it's I just say it's a little jarring.
It kind of muted the crowd noise for me a little bit because I kind of don't even listen to it because I know it's fake.
Yeah,
it's kind of fake.
Yeah.
So I don't even kind of block it out. I'm kind of just watching the game. I almost need to watch the game without sound on now because what's the point?
You could and it'd be fine. You just wouldn't be able to hear Tony Romo. Yo, Tony Romo. By the way, Tony Romo. Tony
Romo pissing me off now.
Dude, he tried a little bit too hard Sunday.
King of the dad jokes. Didn't you write it down?
I thought you made a note. I thought you made a note. It was so bad. Yo, oh my. Tony Romo's good at what he does. We can all agree that when he started doing it, we were like, yo, Tony Romo's good at this. Like, yo, I can understand why CBS is paying them stacks to be a sports commentator. But like this past Sunday, dad jokes not working. Not working for me. But yeah, so that's pretty much our answer. You got
You want third down?
Yeah, third down.
Third down. Do you think Wentz is really this bad, or is it the coaching or the team? You got to remember where he was picked to and what he's done before. So is it do you think he's really this bad, or you think it's coaching, team, all of the above? Give me your answer. What's up? What do you think?
I think it's Wentz.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 90% Wentz and then 5% coach and 5% rest of the team. Wentz is
not as advertised.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. Especially that there's a lot of plays, and obviously we've been talking about it. How the hell did Seattle let it stay that close? But Wentz, yeah, dude, bad decisions, bad. Yo, and look, everybody wants to talk about their offensive line. I'm like, nah, offensive line. As far as the NFL goes, all 32 teams, their offensive line is in the top 10 in a lot of statistics. Not the offensive line. Yo, Carson Wentz, just try something different. But to answer your question, I'd say Carson Wentz.
So you think it's Jalen Hurts' time?
At least try him. What do you? I mean,
they did for two plays, but I mean,
and you know why they're not. And another thing is probably because they can still win the division, which is ridiculous.
I mean, look, it could be a coaching thing too. I mean, maybe if he had a better coaching tree around him, he wouldn't make some of the decisions he makes. Mm-hmm. But I'm kind of at the. Yeah, I think the injuries really got to him. Maybe the concussions. Like Anthony said, having that good offensive line, he should be a little better than he is.
Yeah.
I think it's coaching. I don't like Peterson. He was flashing. He blew his load in the Super Bowl there, and he hasn't been good since, man. So
Well,
I'm serious though. He was really creative. He was really good in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie. It was a good coaching job. It was decent against us, But I think Wentz still has definitely something that he can prove, and
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
That could hurt him. Yeah, you're right, Rail.
yeah, that could absolutely be it. So I mean, that goes along with coaching though too. You know what I mean? You got to be able to coach the guy back up, coach the guy back into it. So
and also really, if to put a little bit more emphasis, like
what's
you said,
Foles doing now in Chicago?
He's riding the bench. He didn't even play. So
So what is that?
He was hurt. He was hurt.
Yeah.
but you know what? To what you're saying about it? Think about this though. When they won the Super Bowl, Frank Reich was their offensive coordinator. He's gone. He coaches the Indianapolis Colts now.
Yeah.
So that's a big piece. And that season, remember, they were like 11-1 or some shit. Like the Eagles they were clapping through the entire season until Carson Wentz got hurt. Then they stumbled a bit, got into the playoffs obviously because their record was already fired, and I think they had wrapped the division up when Carson Wentz got hurt. So it's
They did.
and they had Frank Reich, who
They had a nasty defense. They had
yeah. Yeah, their defense was fired.
Their secondary was fired.
Yeah.
Nobody
Look at
could throw a touchdown on them.
Well,
Yeah.
they had the great they had great ends. They had great defensive ends that were rushing the quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, they had all those weapons on offense.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they had all those weapons on offense.
Mm-hmm. But I'll still, to answer the question, Jonathan, I will still say that I think it's more Carson Wentz.
You do, PJ.
Yeah.
You do too.
Yeah, at this point,
I think it's close. I think it's coaching, and coaching. It's a little bit more Wentz than coaching. I'll say.
Yeah.
I think it's 51-49. You know what I mean? That's probably where I'm at right now because I just don't. I think Peterson lost it, and he's on the hot seat. We talked about that earlier, and I just I don't think they've got how many more years with Wentz because they gave him that big contract. 3 more years, 3 or 4 more years.
I think it's 2.
Unless they go ahead and trade him up.
Yeah.
So I mean,
and also this is Philadelphia is different than like you could say Baltimore. Harbaugh has a ring. Peterson has a ring. Those are vastly different cities as far as fans go with football. Philadelphia, you on the hot seat.
I don't know. Ravens fans are pretty vicious too, man.
Yeah, but not dude. Philadelphia fans.
No. They're historical, historically, like.
Oh well, yeah. You guys would have
Eagles. I'm talking about the Eagles. The
Eagles.
Eagles fans are historically ravenous,
Yes,
throwing
yeah.
full beer cans on the field and stuff like that. And
What, PJ?
Bill O'Brien's the biggest tool.
Oh yeah.
no, that's my
Yes.
boy.
Yo.
I'm sorry, I had to go back. I'm changing my pick. Bill O'Brien.
The only reason I'm still going to stay with Patricia is because of the response from the players. But
Patricia didn't take the whole damn team over, push out the GM, and then light the match and watch that bitch burn to the ground.
Yes, you're right.
It's Bill O'Brien.
It's Bill O'Brien.
Yes, he burned the team. He did burn it to the ground.
It is Bill O'Brien, no doubt about it.
Wide receiver at the time. Oh God,
man. Yes. All right. So
PJ, you're right. I agree with you. It's Bill O'Brien. That moron. How many times have we said it on this podcast?
It popped in my head, and
yes, you are correct. Yes,
yes.
Yeah. All right, you got 4th down, Jonathan.
All right, easy one on 4th down here. Give me the percentage of blame for the Bucs' loss.
Coaching.
Wait, percentage on
what percentage?
Oh, percentage.
Between coaching, QB. However you want to break it up. I don't know. Just go ahead and break up the percentage. If you want to put some on the defense, put some on the offense. If you want to, Brady, Arians.
Can't fault the defense. They held them to 27 points.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I wouldn't put the defense in everybody. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, what do you think? That's the question.
I would put 50% coaching, 25% offense. I will put 25% of this on the defense only because, some of the things Tyreek Hill was catching in the first quarter was ridiculous.
Yes.
Like there should have been, dude, you singled him up. They put one dude on him.
Yeah.
We were talking
And then
about
when
it.
when they started doubling them up, where'd they go? They went to Kelsey.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I'm going to break it up 50, 25, 25. Yeah.
No, it's 50% Brady. If he was calling those plays, it's 50% Brady.
Oh, yeah.
It's 30% BA for not grabbing Brady by the face mask and saying,
quit that
what
shit.
the hell are you doing with those 20-yard passes? Yeah, and
I'm gonna go. Yeah, go ahead.
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay, I'm gonna go 90% Brady and 10% BA. Okay, the 90% Brady is because, like you said, like it came out. BA he's calling the plays. He's gonna do what he wants to do. He's not running the ball at all. Not using his running game. He's trying to pass the ball downfield, and 10% for Bruce Arians because the coach of the team. Take it over. Have a little bit of goal. You know what I mean? Have a little bit of panache and say, listen, this is what we need to do. Butt heads with the dude. You know what I mean? On the when he's doing it. When you're on the field, when you're playing the game, you have the power to change the game. And I feel like you're just laying down, let him dig his own grave. For Brady. So that's not a way. That's not any way to coach, especially for the other players on the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope to God that this doesn't blow up in BA's face, but I feel like it's going to because I feel like he's just kind of saying, okay, you want to do it? Go ahead, fine. And just letting him do what he wants to do. And then we're going to see what's going to happen. But anyways, I think it's 90-10.
90-10.
Maybe he's pulling Days of Thunder on him,
Yeah.
Your way, my way.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
After they lost that game, maybe BA's going to change it. Maybe he'll change it.
Yeah.
After this next game, okay, we tried it your way. It didn't work. Let's go. We're gonna go do it my way. A little bit of your way, but we're gonna do it mostly my way. We're gonna see how this works.
They got 2 weeks, and I think 3 of their final games are division games.
Probably.
And if you listen to his press conference, if you listen to the reporters ask him, he's saying that
Jack, how old are you,
it's got to be.
Oh
gosh.
I hope you're like 11 there, young lad.
Oh, no.
Before I'm in my 20s.
Okay. That was the 4th down. We're done. 4 downs.
You got a 2-minute this week?
I did, but I was hoping that Sloan was going to be here.
So you want to?
This 2 downs was going to be it's going to be interesting. This 2 downs is going to be real interesting. I'm going to make you guys a little bit uncomfortable with this one. It's going to be good. We can do it now if you want, but it's going to be we could just move on, man, because we don't have the whole crew here. I kind of need the whole crew here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. If it's going to make us uncomfortable,
I'll talk to you about it in the after show.
Okay. So I don't have a hell yeah, hell no this week. I don't know if you guys do. Do you? Y'all got something?
I really don't. Not this week.
Yeah,
I do. I have a hell yeah, hell no.
Okay, let's hey.
Hell yeah.
I love that shit. Go ahead.
Will the Patriots miss the playoffs?
Hell yeah. Listen, it hurts. It hurts me too.
You know what? I'm gonna say hell no because the season ain't over with. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm going to say hell no because you got to keep that hope. You always have to keep that hope there. But if you don't have hope, what else do you have?
9 for 18 for 84 yards.
I know. It's hard because the thing is, you know what's really hard? The fact that our division is not crap. Our division is actually decent besides the Jets. Our division, the Dolphins aren't crap. They're not total crap.
Do you
and
remember,
then the Bills are actually really good.
Do you remember?
I have to have hope.
He called me young. He said, and hell no.
Well,
hey.
If Baltimore trades for Patrick Mahomes, then maybe.
I wear, and I have that flag, and I have all this shit. The fact that I have all this, I'm going to absolutely say, hell yeah, they're going to make the damn playoffs. You have got to have that.
You said if who trades for
if Baltimore trades for Patrick Mahomes, then Jack's good.
Oh yeah.
Jackson, yeah.
Lamar ain't the answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, it's not. Look, like Sloan.
I got another hell yeah, hell no if you want it, because I don't want to wait till next week for it.
All right,
I'll take up all your hell yeah, hell no's. How about that? All right.
Go ahead.
Is Brady a top 10 QB this year?
Hell no.
So far.
Hell no.
No, hell no, hell no. No,
I hate to have you go through the list and tell me who's above him.
Roethlisberger, Allen, Mahomes, obviously. Derek Carr's having a better year. We'll say Russell Wilson. Let's see.
You only have 5.
Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
That's 6. That's 6.
That's 6. We got 4 more to go.
Let's see. I don't know.
Kyler Murray's having
Kyler Murray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm agreeing with you. When I don't agree with you, I'll say something.
Let's go. Phillip Rivers is having a better season than him.
Yeah, as far as old guys go.
Okay. Let's see.
And was Breeze before he got hurt?
Breeze was before he got hurt. Yeah. Clapped him twice.
Yes. Yeah, you can't see.
You can't leave him out.
That's 9. So
all right. I mean,
there's some. Hold on, I'm talking.
It's close. It's close. You can't say it's not close though. Who else you got?
He's always going to be close to being.
Rivers is an iffy one.
I mean, Matt Ryan.
I would say just Matt Ryan. I would say Justin Herbert's having a better season.
Oh yeah,
Matt Ryan.
He's still having better stats, right? Mm-hmm. Does he not?
Yeah. Justin Herbert does. Yeah, and it's
Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with my hell.
Now you're looking it up. Now you're looking it up.
Hey, Jack says hell yeah or hell no. Will John Harbaugh be fired?
No,
hell no.
Hell no.
Dawson says that's
Jim
Bart Starr.
Harbaugh.
Yes, Bart Starr. It's a throwback. Yes.
Jim Harbaugh will be fired, but that's
yeah, if you're talking about a Harbaugh getting fired, yes.
There's only one.
If that doesn't happen, something might be completely wrong over there in Ann Arbor, because that is ridiculous.
And he's coming back to the NFL once he gets fired.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of vacancies, and I think he's going to go to Chicago.
That sucks for me, probably, but
But I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if he did come back to the NFL and Chicago just pushed Nagy out of there and just straight hired him. Yeah, yep. No, that's not surprising in the least.
You want another hell yeah, hell no? Yeah, will the Bucs win a playoff game?
No, hell no.
Boy, you're on the Brady hate train today. You really are.
You know what? I feel as though
Who you talking about? Me or Anthony?
No, it's you.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I'm just asking questions, man.
I feel like these were
90% Brady.
Yeah, I feel like these questions.
I got to hell you. I got to hell yeah or hell no.
You know why, PJ?
Will Brady die this week?
Listen, bro, because the grass isn't greener on the other side. Okay.
Yo, I feel as though
you know what? You made your bed. You lie in it.
I also
Okay.
feel as though
That's
these
how many
these
other
were questions that were part of 4 downs that didn't make it, but he was just like,
That's
yo.
exactly what right there. Oh,
He's like, I'm a little Brady heavy tonight. Let me change these up a
oh
little
God!
bit.
Let me tell you what. That's why I had to break it up because most of them were all questions about freaking the Bucks and Brady and Cam too.
All right,
Dude,
y'all.
do you have a little Brady?
Is Cam the worst QB in the league? And who would you take over him? That was
He's not the worst in the league.
No.
Then who would you take over him?
Jacksonville
Who would
or
you
somebody.
take over him? Go
Probably
look at the list
about
and tell
20
me who
other
you would
ones.
take over him. No, there's only about 4 or 5 other ones you would take over Cam right now. Don't even give me that.
What are you talking about?
Look at it, dude. Look at the list.
Out of all the QBs in the league, who would you take over Cam? We just named 10 of them better than Brady.
I said, listen, you guys got to look at the list. Anyway,
I mean, how's Alex Smith's leg?
it looks pretty wonky for me. It looks
All right.
pretty-
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to hop to another staple on the show, Asshole of the Week.
What an asshole!
All right, so I'll go first. We had several. There was a lot to choose from this week. But go ahead, Jonathan. I can't remember who you said you were going to go with.
Jonathan, if yours is Tom Brady, I'm leaving.
So my asshole of the week is Tom Brady. No. Tom fucking Brady is the best quarterback. No. My asshole of the week is Tyreek Hill for the backflip into the end zone. Even though I loved it, man, it was an asshole move. It was great. You deserve to do it, but man, it was an asshole move. So that was my asshole of the week. Real short and simple. I'll go ahead and give the floor to you guys because I already talked too much.
So mine is Sean Payton, coach of the New Orleans Saints. He went for it on 4th down. They were up 24-3. They're killing a team without a quarterback, and he's just like, yo, let's go for it on 4th down. I'm like, yo, what just punt the ball away. Yeah. So go ahead, PJ, man.
Mine's easy. DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes.
There was a hit later on in the game that turned out to be pivotal. Penalty called on it against Cam Newton. It might not have been quite late, but it was
in bounds.
It was in bounds, but he did hit the helmet. I mean, it should have been called. It should have been called. I have no problem that they called a flag on that. Mm-hmm. But after the game, he decided to.
Oh, you got it up. Let's see. Is this
yeah. It's hard to read. He decided to throw a couple tweets out there. Just imagine this being called a late hit, and he was bitching.
Oh yeah,
on
you
Twitter.
showed it to me right after. Yeah.
Don't bitch on Twitter about it, man. Just suck it up, move on.
It's a nice. Dawson, you are 1,000%. If Jim Harbaugh isn't fired, he obviously has some.
Got that pictures.
Yeah, he's got those strip club pictures, man. He's. Right. He said, "What if Jim Harbaugh comes to the Ravens and joins his brother?" I think there's still some Thanksgiving.
I would love to see that because I would love to see them argue.
Yeah.
With each other like brothers do.
Oh, they would rage fight the best.
Dude.
That actually would be fire. Like, let's see that happen.
I don't think they had a chance to see that. They didn't see each other in the Super Bowl, did they?
Yeah, and they probably still argue on Thanksgiving about that final no call on the pass interference.
So I mean, we've seen it when they should have been arguing.
Yeah. No, dude, that would be
freaking crazy.
The Ravens, because the Ravens tackling. All right,
throwing blows at each other.
Dude, both of them would be asshole of the week for the rest of the season.
Would they both wear khakis?
They're great coaches. Yeah. They both wear khakis, absolutely, and a hat with a polo shirt.
Please, Michigan, fire him, and please, Ravens organization, hire him. That would be so great to see that on the sideline. Oh man, All right, let me get this. Let me get this thing started up for the game picks. PJ, if you want.
PJ, you run down.
Yeah, I got them all written down.
I don't. I'm going to go and try to write them down real quick.
Shake them up, shake them up, shake them. It's not loading and it's making me super mad. All right, so not going to use that one. Oh, yeah, I had started going with the ESPN anyway.
Sorry, Anthony.
Oh, who'd I get?
Wait, did you do the totals from last week?
Yeah, what were the totals? Yeah.
Oh, boy. So,
year to date, you want me to add them up for you?
I got them.
What do we do? Hold on, wait. How did we do last week? Why don't we go ahead and
Yeah, look, Dawson says my asshole of the week is a Corona. Dude, that's the asshole of every week. But yeah, causing Denver to play without quarterback. Oh yeah, I forgot he's a Denver guy. Hey, so
Last week, Anthony went 10 to 16.
Oh.
I went 11 to 16. John crushed it.
Yeah.
John went 13 to 16.
woo!
And Sloan went 11 to 16.
Mm.
Damn.
We all were great. I mean, seriously, you go 11 to 16.
Yeah, no, that's great.
But as far as year to date, I don't have. I thought you were going to have that. So
I can go ahead and add it up while you're picking. But
All right, yeah.
I'll have to write down my picks and then send them to me.
Go ahead, bring
Yeah.
it up here.
okay, so
Wait. Anthony, you went what? Oh, I got it right here. Go ahead.
Anthony went 10 to 16.
10 to 16. Mm.
Me and Sloan went 11 to 16.
All right, gotcha. We're good.
You went 13 to 16.
Yeah, gotcha.
All right, so obviously this week there's no Thursday night game because it was supposed to be the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. That game has been moved to Tuesday. What happened? What is it, dude?
My second helmet pick.
Who was it for? Is it Sloan?
No, it's for me, isn't it?
Oh no, you had he had the best picks last
Well,
week.
but it goes by year.
Oh,
year to
okay. Yeah. Who is it?
Screwy, but go ahead.
Oh man. Yo, that's the
I don't think we've ever had the Jets being picked.
yeah. That's yours, PJ? Buffalo?
I think that's Sloan. That's Sloan.
Sloan is Buffalo, okay.
Ugh.
Dude, the random picks are not good this week. The only
No,
person
they're
who got a
not.
team with a winning record was Sloan.
God damn it.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Obviously, like I just said, the Thursday night game has been moved to Tuesday night. So there will be no Thursday night starting. I hate how they do this. Oh, I know why they do it like this. My bad, fellas.
Hey, I don't have Sloan's here to date though, so just so you know.
All right.
Have
No.
it last week.
I've just discovered why they do it like this on my computer screen. Because when I logged into ESPN, my favorite NFL team is the Packers. So they're going to pop them right in the beginning.
Yeah.
So 425 game, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and run down the line. So Eagles, Packers, you already know who I'm picking. Packers.
Green Bay.
Yep. Packers.
All right. Next game, Saints, Falcons. Yo. It's in Atlanta. Considering the Saints' situation at quarterback and the way the Falcons' defense played last week, yo, this is a juicy game, man. You know what? I'm picking the Falcons because I want to see the Saints get bounced out of the first seed.
I'm gonna go Atlanta. Also, they're gonna be up for this game.
Yeah.
It's at home too, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going Saints.
Sloan, if you're watching, we'd like to go. We'll wear masks.
Yeah, right. I'll wear a freaking suit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Wear
Yeah.
freaking nuclear suit.
Yeah.
I don't
Next-
like how I'm cut off on the bottom.
Are you?
That game pitch thing.
Want me to bounce it off?
No. Whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's one of my biggest gripes with StreamYard is that like they don't.
No. Leave it up. It's fine.
No. I didn't really. I forgot when the screen's up like
You don't
that.
need to see me. I'm writing shit down anyways.
All right. Well, here you go. Man.
What was the next game?
Next game, Lions Bears. Sheesh. Normally,
Jack wants a helmet pick.
who does he? Oh, pick him a helmet, man. Can I have a helmet pick, please? He says Saints. Not. Oh yeah. There you. Oh. Well, that's not too bad a pick, Jack. You got yourself a Dolphins. We'll get to that game in a second. Teams that fire their coach and who are that excited about it, they might come out and play fire. I'm gonna say the Lions. And considering what the Bears coach just said the other day, I'm gonna go Lions.
You good? Well, that's who you had anyway, because that's who I picked out. I think I'm gonna go Detroit too on this one.
Yeah. Considering how happy their team was,
I'm going to Bears at home.
Okay.
Because I don't think the Lions are going to have a good enough game plan with whatever coaches are going to be coaching him. So,
dude, they're going to be like backyard football to death. All right, next game, Browns Titans. Titans.
Yeah, I got to go Tennessee on this. Fuck Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I'm going Titans at home.
All right, next game, Bengals Dolphins. Dolphins. Yeah, I got to go with Jack's pick, his random helmet pick. Dolphins. Dolphins trying to get that playoff spot, man. So.
Yeah,
I'm going Miami too. Cincinnati's just.
Yeah.
Yep. Ever since Burrow went down, they have no hope. So.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. But that's just the way it is.
They did almost win this past week, but not against the Dolphins team that's trying to get a playoff spot. Next game, Jaguars, Vikings. Jags, Vikings. Vikings are at home. I'm going to go Vikings.
I got Jacksonville as my helmet pick.
Yeah.
Pick, so.
Oh, man.
I'm going Vikings.
Nice.
Because I need him to win. Because I got to pick him up for. Anyways, go ahead.
Next game, Raiders, Jets. Raiders. They're gonna bounce back. We all know who you got, John.
That's not even a question.
Jonathan had to pick it.
Why, PJ?
Really, it's random. I picked the Jacksonville Jaguars for myself.
Hey, but you know what? This season, though, I mean, we started doing those helmets like halfway through last. I think this season, though, you hit Jonathan with some cold ones, man.
Oh, man.
You've hit him with
I won last week's and the week before, I think. I think the last 2 weeks we've won.
Oh, man. Phil said I can't stand the
man.
Vikings. Me neither, because I'm a Packers fan. It's the Raiders, yeah. You gave them some doozies this year, dude. It's been fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, next game, Colts, Texans. Okay.
Man, what a good game.
Yeah, divisional game. Colts just lost. They kind of got embarrassed by another team in their division. Texans
rolled.
Yeah, they did. Hey, I'm gonna go Texans, man. I'm gonna go out on limbs and say Houston.
I'm thinking Indy's defense is gonna bounce back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go Indy on this game.
I'm going Texans at home.
Yeah.
Anthony, you're not going out on a limb by picking the Texans. Just saying, that's not out on a limb. Okay.
Well, I mean, just considering the Colts. You're right.
But I mean, it's because it's a 50-50 pick. So I mean, if it was like a 75-25 pick, I would say you're out. But go ahead.
All right, next game, we're hitting that division, right? The Rams, Cardinals. You got a coin to flip. What's good? This division is ridiculous. Like, who do you pick?
This is a tough one right here.
Who do you pick here? If I had a coin, I would legitimately flip it and just pick whoever got. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. You know what? They're both at home. Hey, we forgot about that detail. All of these teams that play in especially the 49ers, they're playing all their games in Arizona because of the new COVID, like no team sports or whatever. Ooh. So I'm gonna go Cardinals just because they're at home.
I'm going Arizona myself.
Yeah.
Jeopardy music going in.
Yeah.
I'm going Rams. I think
He trying to get that leg up.
because Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald again. I think they're going to they're going to have a good game plan for Kyler Murray.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm pretty sure we know Sloan's pick on that game. All right, next game, Giants Seahawks. So obviously Daniel Jones probably not playing because he got the hamstring thing. I'm gonna go Seahawks. They're at home. It's it's the Sunday 4:00 slot, and if the Giants had Daniel Jones and they're trying to fight for a playoff spot, I would maybe consider them, but. Yeah, I gotta go Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks.
Am I supposed to be writing Jack's picks down too?
I'm
Is he
writing.
just not? You good?
I'm seriously writing Jack's picks down.
Okay.
Okay. So make sure you're here. Jack, be here next week. They're gonna.
He didn't give me. He didn't give me his Green Bay pick.
Yeah, who you picking, Jack? Don't pick wrong, Jack. No,
I think because he thought you knew who he was picking.
Oh, okay.
Wait, PJ, who you got? Giants, Seahawks.
Huh?
I got Seahawks. I said.
Yeah, he said Seahawks. Yeah.
Who do you have?
I don't know yet, man.
Dude, this is not that hard of.
I'm going Seahawks.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they could lose this game though, man.
No, they could because their defense is like ours. It's not that good.
Yeah,
but
It's close. It's close.
Not against a second string QB.
Colt McCoy.
And that's my only thing, man.
Yeah, I can't go with Colt McCoy.
What if D Jones plays?
Then he'll be 50% or something. No, he won't be. He's still hurt. He's still hurt. In other words, so if they do put him out there, they won't. I don't think they'll risk that. All right, next game, Patriots Chargers. Easy, Patriots. I don't care if the Chargers are at home. They're still fighting, and the Chargers poor coaching. Yeah, that's. If you're looking at the two coaching staffs, the one that's superior is way more superior than the other one. I'll put it that way.
PJ, don't you fucking do it.
What's he gonna do?
I already got New England written down, man.
Jack says Packers. Yes. He says Seahawks. Jack. All right. Next game. Broncos Chiefs.
No question
Chiefs.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chiefs. Jesus Christ.
Chiefs all day long.
Sunday Night Football too. Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking clap fest up there. Especially if they're supposed to have a quarterback this week, but if not, holy crap, dude, that's gonna be ridiculous. Everybody, Chiefs.
Yeah. I don't know, Jack. You got to get out. What about the New England game?
Yeah, Chiefs. Oh, he said Chiefs.
Well, he didn't pick the New England game.
What's up? What's up? The New England game, Jack? You slipping, man. You're slipping. All right. Next game.
Yeah.
What did you say, Patriots? Pats. All right, Pats. Here we go. All right, next game. Washington football team versus the Steelers. Yo. Okay, so
This ought to be a good game too, though.
you know what?
After watching the Ravens, you think this is one of their losses? Oh shit! Here goes Anthony. Look at him.
No, I gotta get a leg up on you guys, man. Shit, Washington.
Go ahead.
I'm picking Washington, dude.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, I'll tell you like this. The Steelers have been on the brink the past couple of games, and
Yeah,
the fact that
have.
they just let the Ravens get that close, Washington's not playing bad football, and there's a possibility that they can
They were
win this
missing one
division.
key tonight. They were missing Connor tonight too.
That's what I was going to say. Connor's going to be coming back. They're going to have a more cohesive week.
Yeah.
They're missing a few defensive players too.
Yeah, I'm going Pittsburgh on this one.
He said Steelers. Yeah, just keep my
All
eyes
right, well,
Washington.
keep it.
I might
Keep
get that
it.
lucky pick, baby.
Yes,
Woo!
I'm going Steelers though. Steelers at home. I can't not. That's the way I go.
Bills 49ers. All right, I'm gonna go. This is
Good games this week. Little 50-50 games this week.
yeah. This is another one of those.
That we think are 50-50 games, but they're going to end up being fucking blowouts. That's probably what
I mean, the line is only 1.5, so
Jeez.
Really?
yes. Look,
I'd say almost that's a 50-50. That's the home field. That's the home field scheme.
yeah, that's exactly yeah. No, it's Buffalo minus a point and a half. Yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo just because I think the team is better. But San Francisco defense is getting healthy, and that's I'm gonna go Bills because they're trying to go ahead and lock that division up without having to worry about anything else.
I'm going Buffalo.
What happened last week with the 49ers?
They won. They beat the Rams, which is why the division is ridiculous.
Who they beat?
The Rams.
How's the Rams defense?
The Rams defense is fire.
How's their offense?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Look, hey, the Buffalo's defense isn't as good as the Rams, but I think their offense is a little bit. They've been performing better. Let's just say it like that.
The 49ers are going to be playing in Arizona.
Yes.
I'm going to go 49ers.
Oh.
I'm going Niners.
Trying to get that.
I think they pull this one out. Yes,
right.
I think that. If there was a game I was going to pick, that was going to be the one against you guys.
Yeah. Okay, so in the final game of the week, Tuesday night, which is the norm now, is these games that go past the Mondays. The Monday's slate: Cowboys, Ravens. In Baltimore, I'm gonna go Ravens. Yes, because they need to bounce back, and I think they know that, and their team should be 100% healthy by then. Well, I ain't gonna say 100%, but you know what I mean.
I'm going Baltimore.
I ain't ever going to pick the damn Cowboys this year. Y'all better know that, because that ain't going to make it happen. These motherfuckers
we were picking them at the beginning of the season. We were picking them for some of those games
because they had hope, but no.
Yeah.
Gosh,
then they just started getting
it's just trash.
Straight getting destroyed, dude. Yeah.
I don't know how Ezekiel Elliott feels about all that, man. He's got to feel.
But you know what? He ain't been playing that well either. So
yeah, but
he's
why?
been putting the
He
ball.
needs a team around him to be able to play well. It's not.
Well, he needs a passing game to open up the run game.
Yeah, that's what he needs. Yes, and they don't. And
that's what I'm saying. He needs a team around him to be able to do other things so he can open up his game.
Yeah,
and it's not happening. So yeah, that's tough, man. That's real tough.
They're going off downstairs, Pete Jacker.
Yeah.
They're getting mad at my 49ers Bills pick.
Yeah, they're all Tom Brady fans down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That son of a, I know him.
Yeah,
I heard
they remember the glory days. They're like, yo, Tom's still fired. They're like, and the other one's like, nah, his arm is fucking lost. It's luster. Yeah, as Sloan would say, oh yeah, Sloan he'd have been on him tonight too. He'll be back next week though. Everybody who's watching,
we're under 2 hours right now, aren't we?
Hour and 53.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
so
sweet.
yeah.
That's great. We have some time to talk.
Yeah, this was longer than last week's, and Sloan's not here. What are we doing?
It's me. I carried his weight this week. I was talking a whole lot. That's good though. I don't mind.
No. It's great. It's great. So Jonathan, man, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at i.r.jonathan.
All right, and PJ?
PJ, you can find me at Instagram, i.r.pj.
And, of course, you can find me on all sorts of social media at 2279ACS and on fucking YouTube at the ACS Universe, and also it's the replay. We like to thank you guys
ACS
for watching.
Studios, yeah,
ACS Studios, man. Get yourself some merch. Thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for stopping by. Everybody in the chat, man. Y'all have been fired this episode. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed
showing up, giving your picks.
Yeah.
Love it.
The dude, look at all his picks. Well, y'all can see him on the side, right? His picks are on there.
I love it.
And make sure you're here next week because we'll give you shit for picking some wrong shit. But I think he probably picked us. He picked the same as us for most of them.
He was pretty consistent with us.
He was just Jack. Make sure you go to bed early tonight. You got school first thing in the morning.
He said,
whether it be virtual or whether or not you got to go to class.
I picked Washington like a fool. I don't even know why I did that. Thinking like
Yeah, because you said you had to get a leg up on us, man.
Got to get one. Got to get one.
I don't know if that was the game to try to get a leg up on us with, but
yeah, probably not. But
you should have came with me on that 49ers Bills game, but whatever.
Yeah, I probably should have waited till the last game of the season.
Listen, I'm one game behind you now, Anthony.
Yeah.
I'm serious, man.
Probably gonna make up for it now. Yeah, but if the 49ers don't win, then you're still going to stay a game.
Wait, you got the totals? What's the season totals?
I don't have Sloan's, but I got Anthony is at 90 and 147. You're at 92, 147, and I'm at 89, 147. So we're all right there.
Really close.
And listen, that being said, if we're that close, we're within 3 of each other. I'm within 3 games of you and one game of you. So Sloan's pretty much with PJ. I think.
Yeah, he probably is because Sloan had a couple weeks where he clapped on us though. He had a couple weeks where he got so he's right there in the net. Oh, so this might come down to the final. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, we're gonna be picking all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be picking ridiculous. Weeks. I think I froze up. Did I freeze?
Uh-oh.
No, you're good.
Or did Jonathan freeze? I think it was me. Did I freeze?
Oh, Jonathan froze up.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? Look at him. Yo, he froze, Jonathan. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out Chopping It Up Silver and Black, my homie V. He has a show where he talks about the Raiders every week. It puts it on Facebook and it's on YouTube. I'll try to put a link down in the description. And so that's the show. Jonathan says peace out too. His thing froze up. We'll see you guys next week. Uh-oh.